Hi, my name is Ken James. I'm the computer teacher at St. Joseph's. I'm here to talk to you today about parentweb. At St. Joe's we have this new school management system called parentweb, and you as a parent can take part in looking at your child's grades or things that are going on in the school, and it's just a nice way for us to keep in contact with you and for you to keep abreast of what's going on. So without further delay, let me show you how you can get your parentweb credentials. First of all, let me get off on the side here. We don't need me anymore. You will go to, the easiest way to get there is to go to WeirtonStJoseph.net and select parentweb. When you make that selection, you're going to go to the parentweb Parents Web login screen. Okay, on the Parents Web login screen, they ask you for a district code. Our district is SJW-WV. Now this is not case sensitive, so it can be uppercase or lowercase, but it is the district code. Okay, you have no username, you have no password. You haven't forgotten your username because you never had one. In these boxes here, make sure that parent is selected. You're not going to log in. You're going to create a new parentweb account. When you click that, this screen appears. Your district code is in place. If you didn't put it in place now. And your email address must go in. All right, now you have to put in an email address that is on file with the office. parentweb has to know that you indeed are one of our parents. So if you do not have a functioning email address that you can use, you're going to have to get that done before you get your parentweb credentials or your parentweb credentials. So let's just assume that you do have your credentials. You're going to put in your email address at bigtop.com. Okay, and you're going to say create an account. Now, when I click create an account now, since that's really not an email address and it's not on file with us, it's going to come back with this error in invalid credentials. If you see this invalid credentials error, either we do not have your email address on file or you typed it in wrong. So you might want to check your typing first, try it again, and if not, then you want to get in touch with the office to find out what we have as an email address for you. Okay, at that point in time, you're going to click create an account. Now, I'm not going to do that right here, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. When you select that, it's going to look like this. You're going to get a parentweb login, and it says that an email has been sent to you. In this case, the person that helped me go through some of this stuff to get it lined up to talk to you was Rose Arnold. So in this case, her email address at Comcast.net. Please check your email and click the link provided to gain access to the page where you can create your username and password. For security purposes, that link will only be active for 6 hours. Now what that means is, once you start this, you've got to now go back to your email. There will be a link that you can click on, and it will allow you to give a username and password. And I believe I also have a picture of that here. So let's see, take a look. Okay. Once you do it, this is what you're going to get. And it's going to say, change or create a password. Is your username or password successfully updated? I guess we're going to look for it first here. Let's say, change your username and password. It's going to ask you to do this. So you put a username in, whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be your email address. It could be your email address. It could just be Mr. Jones. And it create a password. Type your password in again to confirm it. And that way You save your username and password, click here, and then you will get the confirmation screen that shows it like this, and you know that you have successfully created your credentials. Once you have created your credentials, then you're going to go back to the login screen. You're going to enter your district code again. You're going to put in the username you just created, and you're going to put in your password that you just created. Now remember, your password is case sensitive, so it will be any way that you produced it to begin with. Capital J-A-M-E-S is different than lowercase j-a-m-e-s. So be aware of that. Once you do that, you click the login, and you will be at the RenWeb login screen that is associated with your child. So that's how you get your credentials. If there are any questions with that, please get back to me at the school or get to the office, and they will get in touch with me, and we will try to get you squared away. I will do another one of these to explain the actual things you're going to see when you are in your parent web portal. Thank you very much for the time.